The Gray Man backpack. Hey everybody, I'm Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness, and in this video we're going to go over this pack. We're going to go over what's in it, to show you all the setup, how you can be prepared even in an urban environment, suburban environment, rural environment, and not appear as if you're ready at all. Just look like an average person walking on the street with a little day pack on. So let's get to it. Oh, I almost forgot I was going to show you what's in this pack. Alright, let's talk about the pack. I picked this pack up at, I think it was St. Vincent de Paul thrift store for $7. It is a High Sierra Elite pack. Really nice quality pack. I had another one that I picked up I think for $8, and this one is way better quality. I mean, it has really heavy duty carry handle. You see right there with the plastisol metal wire carry handle. Heavy duty zippers, a lot of compartments. This thing will hold a lot of weight. There's some things you may want to do that I haven't done yet though. A lot of this little stitching here, and I know in here, is reflective. So you may want to hit that up with some Sharpie or some spray paint or some duct tape or something like that, or sew something over it, whatever suits your needs. But this pack, it's an airflow cooled back. It does not have a waist strap, but you don't need to. It's just a little day pack. Got a little water bottle here, you know, just a civilian. It's just a empty bottle or something like that. I cleaned out and filled with water. So let's get into what all is in this bad boy. And the weight, I didn't weigh it, but this probably weighs, I'd say 25 pounds-ish. It's not heavy. It's very easily carried all day long. So let's go over here so I can break it down and show it to you. Alright, so here we are over there. We're going to get into the contents of this pack. Let's start with this little pouch on the outside here. I have a Kryptek Highlander baklava. So that's good to have. That is the only thing in that pouch. Because I didn't want to put too much stuff in this pack, I figured I would just keep it to what I think I would need for like a day. So it's not really doesn't really have that much stuff. Okay, this outer pouch here, you can see I got my Blackhawk Solag gloves. I have a beanie, because one thing that's important is if you're out and maybe you're being chased or something like that, you need to break line of sight so they can't positively identify, oh, there he is, and keep their eyes on you. Break line of sight. Then you can do things like take off this hoodie, have some in different color underneath, take your ball cap, throw it in your pocket, throw it in your pack, throw a beanie on instead, do things to change your appearance. Then what else do I have in here? I have two Glock 19 mags in a little pouch there. I have a little shelter here. This is like a thermal blanket type thing, the shelter. Just an inexpensive little thing, but it would provide me some form of cover, some form of protection from the elements. So that is what's in there. Next pouch we got here. What do we got in here? Well, in here, one of the things I have is a leaf suit. No, this is not the best option for like a ghillie suit, but it's lightweight, it's breathable, and it provides a form of camouflage that is better than wearing this. And I can throw this on right over this and be good to go. Speaking of that, I'll just show you really quick. Take it out, throw it on really quick. I really like these leaf suits because, like I said, they're not a replacement for a ghillie suit, but they do give you some options for being better concealed out in the woods. You can add natural vegetation, stuff like that also to it, but this is a pretty decent option if it's all you have. and I could wear it with the hood like that. I can bring the hood down over here, and I can disappear into the woods fairly effectively. Or I can just wear it like this, and it provides some form of camouflage for me while I'm out and about. All right, in that same pouch, show you guys so you see that it's actually coming from the pack, I have an SE6 right here, fixed blade knife. This, and you could use it as a fighting knife. It's more of a survival knife, bushcraft type knife. So it's good to have a fixed blade knife. And then in that same pouch is nothing else, I believe. Yeah, nothing else in that pouch. So let's move on to the next pouch. And for this pouch, I'm gonna get a different camera angle. Here we go, the different camera angle. This pouch here, I will open it up. You can see I have some ear protection, hearing protection, very important if you're gonna be shooting. So hearing protection. I have a mag pouch with 3 magazines in it. I have some waterproof pants for a layer. I have a waterproof jacket for another layer. Keep me dry, keep me warm. I have some calories in here, ration bars. Now, these aren't the best. I really think, when I was throwing this together, I really think I'm gonna throw a grizzly bar in here and one of those squeezed tubes of peanut butter. I like that option better, but this'll feed me. I mean, this is calories. It'll keep me fed. And an IFAK. Not gonna go over the contents of an IFAK. You guys pretty much know what's in an IFAK. So an IFAK is in there. So let's put all this stuff back in here, and it's nice and simple and well organized. And if you keep it that way, it'll ease your transitioning back and forth from what you need and where you need it. And I put the magazines in here on specifically in the location they're in, because where the zipper is, when I open the pouch, the first thing that's accessible is right here. I could open up the pouch, open up this pouch on the backpack just a little bit, open up that, take out a mag, and have ammo. So that is readily accessible. That's one thing you want to keep in mind when you're doing a kit like this. Keep your zippers where it's most accessible. All right, so in the let's go on to this next pouch. This next pouch, what do we have in here? What else is very important when you're out and about doing the things? Comms. Comms is very important. So just a Baofeng U5R with a little antenna on it. That helps with the transmission and receiving capability of the radio. So a simple little radio, because having comms is very important. And yeah, you got to kind of shove it in there. There is nothing else in this pouch, because this pack actually had more pouches than I need. But it all works out pretty well. Now, for the coup d'etat. This pouch, what does it have? This pouch has my AR in it. I like this setup because the way it is set up, the magazine just shoves in here in the brace. So there's the magazine. Take the rifle, put it together, put the magazine in, go to town. Simple little setup. This is an AR pistol. Angle foregrip, tack light, backup irons, the O-Sight X, which I have found to be very usable, optic, Bravo Company grip, and a pistol brace. So that is what it is. So all that stuff fit in this pack. So let's quickly go over it again. We have water, we have food, I have shelter, I have a warming / waterproof layer, I have, oh, I didn't show you, I do an extra pair of merino wool socks in here, very important. I have my AR, I have 4 magazines for it in here. Now, is that enough? Okay, well, this isn't a full combat loadout, right? This is, I'm on the down low, I need to carry some capability with me and not be recognizable as a tactical dude, all right? Gray man. I want to be able to walk through town. I can walk through town like this, anywhere pretty much, and not be noticed at all. I got a baklava. I got some ability to camouflage. I got gloves. I got hearing protection. Another thing I didn't show you also is eye protection is also in here. Forgot about that. And I also have some medical. So I think I have all the bases pretty much covered. Very simple, very easy to do. Definitely recommend having a setup like this so that you can, and this can be in your vehicle at all times, so that if anything goes down and you need to grab this pack and walk away and have some capability, whether it's a riot or a mostly peaceful protest or whatever the situation may be. Maybe you need to, there's a lot of stuff going down, a lot of unrest, civil unrest or something like that, and you need to get to a friend's house to help escort him out or rescue his wife or whatever it may be, and you don't want to make yourself known or look like a tactical dude. So having a pack like this is very, very important piece of kit to have. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. And blessings to you and yours.